24 years after first winning this title, he is back once more and in superb form. The Rocket, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Итак, всем привет. Сегодня у нас Ронни О'Сулливан, Майкл Джорджу, чемпион Великобритании 2017 года.
First frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
Второй раунд, первый фрейм, матч до 6 побед. Рефери Пол Коллер начал матч Ронни.
Well, not a bad cue ball, but that wasn't the plan, to put this red.
No real advantage, unless he could force the cue ball back up the table, but in doing that, made the pot a lot harder. It's a pretty low percentage shot.
Instead, played to develop the black.
One.
It's on.
Obviously a frame-winning break, but
17.
a large century.
The first frame and the last frame are the two that he seems to play his best snooker. The first frame he can settle in straight away.
25.
That was always going to be the problem with that shot going into the main bunch.
И прошел дальний удар у Джорджу, Ронни в атаке, сделал сейчас подбой. Но есть ли продолжение? Да.
Oh, made that look easy.
43.
Awful contact there. Took all the spin off the cue ball.
37.
Well, that wasn't Ronnie O'Sullivan's fault that that break came to an end so soon.
It puts such pressure on these players.
8.
It's the first one. You know, whenever you miss, it could cost you the frame.
Yeah, not
No.
saying it's a cueing fault, but both those shots were missed. A slice or a hook in their game.
$17. $25. $33.
Well, again, perfectly played. Whenever he gets down that shot, he's always in perfect position.
If you're a player that gets a bit confused in the
49.
positional play, and you have to stop. Oh, hit that well.
57. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 57 and the frame.
Well, that missed blue obviously stops any clearance, but a pretty solid performance in the first frame. And Ronnie takes it, leads 1-0.
The second frame, Michael Giorgio to break.
Довольно легко прошла первая партия для Ронни. Две ошибки от Джорджио, и как бы стоило это ему фрейма.
Michael Giorgio there, clearing the red away from the black. Bit scared to keep that black in the open. I'll try and tie it up. That would be bad thinking. There's no way Michael Giorgio is going to win without being positive today.
Won't leave anything. Should he miss it, it's a shot to nothing. No pressure really. Not a long way out. Doesn't do that very often, but he's prepared to do it.
And you go back to the hotel room and you go, I'm really proud of that. I've done a workmanlike job there instead of worrying about how it looked. Then you're an even stronger player.
Touching ball.
It's really hard to say what sort of game plan Michael should have
Touching
today.
ball, both reds.
You know, at the end of the day, I think everyone, perhaps even himself, expects to lose this match. So it's just, how do you go about playing? Do you just try and enjoy it?
Do you want them at a long handle? Or? Touching ball.
Ну, не знаю. Тут уже вроде дело должно было бы дойти до ререка, но что-то не соглашаются игроки. Кто-то, да, должен здесь попасться.
I think he's prepared to just wait it out and wait for his opponent to make the first mistake. And I think that's a pretty big one. Oh, that was a nice little gap to find. It was actually, and as I said before, the first chance in these exchanges is normally a good one because the reds are everywhere.
No, if he uses the brown as the black ball, he won't be progressing points-wise as strongly.
9. $14. $15.
Position to chance, which is something he very rarely does.
Something that's strongly on his mind.
20.
what he didn't do.
On the far side, ended up just getting a bit too far. Bit unlucky though to have got that
Ronnie O'Sullivan,
result.
25.
Assuming the red doesn't go into the middle pocket, does go into the corner.
Hit it pretty well, to be fair. I suppose you could say pace kept it out, but he didn't hit it that hard.
В ходе отыгрыша первым допустил ошибку Джорджу. Ронни набрал 25 очков. Ну, сейчас предприняли попытку. По очереди никто из игроков не забил, и продолжается отыгрыши.
Not just the fact that you get used to hitting the ball with your right hand, but to do it with your left hand
7.
looks rubbish. I wonder if Ronnie O'Sullivan can throw with both hands like he can hit the ball.
Incredible piece of skill to have in your armoury.
Although it has to be said, far more players now are starting their careers and practicing left-handed.
Played it with more pace than actually than I thought he was going to play it with, but
16.
Isn't so easy to get back on another red, so getting the right side of the blue.
20.
2 reds going to the right corner, 1 into the left. Well, so far, Stephen, as you
26.
said at the top of the show, been patient and got his reward.
defensive, but forces them into mistakes. I mean, most players he plays are beat before they even come on the table, it has to be said.
Coming to play against Ronnie O'Sullivan, although Ronnie O'Sullivan didn't have it all his own way in the first round here, pre-TV stages. Don't think
Ronnie
Michael
O'Sullivan,
Giorgio will be coming back to the
47
table, so Ronnie O'Sullivan goes into an expected 2 frames to 0 lead.